We're still weak as hell. Good morning. I think they are with me. Are you with me? So I wanted you to know that I picked up a hitchhiker last night. It's a lively crowd. He seemed surprised that I'd pick up a stranger and asked, "Thanks, but why would you pick me up? How do you know I'm not a serial killer?" I told him the chances of 2 serial killers being in one car would be astronomical. My confession. Last call at 50/50. If you'd like to be a part of that, see Lee at this moment. If you would like to receive our seniors calendar, be sure we have your email. Who is here for the first time? Do we have any virgins in the crowd? We have a virgin here. Name? Ronnie from? Florida. From Florida. Welcome, Ronnie. Michael, did you bring us a virgin? Tina from? Symphony at the Waterway. Welcome. Michael.
Beautiful young lady sitting here. Her name is Ivana, and would you like to say where you're from? The Windy City.
The Windy City. Welcome. Tomcat.
I've got a beautiful woman here from Nicaragua.
Nicaragua. Welcome. Nicaragua. Any other virgins? I can't believe those are our only virgins.
I'll volunteer.
Ah! We've got one here. Mel. Where's Mel from? Florida Medical Center. A volunteer?
The virgin.
Oh, you're a volunteer. Ronnie, do you have a cluster of volunteers that we can quickly introduce here?
Yes.
We're not going to have you sing right yet, but let's introduce them. Bring them out. We have a cluster of virgins here, Ronnie. Whoa! I'm going to bring you up in a minute. Let's get some names. Dennis. Ansel. Cody. Matt. Tim. Cluster of virgins. How about that? They're going to be with us in a minute. Any other virgins?
There are some chairs in here for them.
Yes, sir. Don't you have a virgin? Does she have a name? Jackie from Care Resources here. Thank you, Anthony. Anthony's not a virgin. He's been here a number of times. Any other virgins? So glad you have us with us. A couple of announcements. There's no Feed Your Soul with August Gold today, okay? That is canceled. In the afternoon, it's a games day here. Next week, most of you know Betty Rossi. She is going to leave for Texas to start a new journey at, I think, 76 years of age. So we will have our final visit with Betty Rossi. We would love to have you join us. And then on Tuesday, September 11th at 1:15, we will have Eastern Boys. It's a movie, and it's sponsored by Sage of South Florida. So my first speaker is Chris Chavez, who is our marketing director. And usually he's taking pictures, so you see him from behind. And I've never heard any complaints about this. So he's here today to show you that it looks just as good from the front as it does from behind. Chris?
Thank you, Chris. Can you hear me okay? Okay, good morning, everyone. I'm Chris, and I handle the social media and marketing here at the Pride Center. And I wanted to tell you about an upcoming art show that's going to be in this room on September 27th, from 7 to 9 p.m. There's some flyers on your table. The title of the show is Finding Happiness, and I think we can all agree everything that's going on in the world, we could use a bit more happiness.
Yes.
So we have 4 very talented artists, including our very own Jim O'Rourke and myself. So I brought with me today a pencil drawing. A lot of people mistake it for a photograph. This is Farnsworth Bentley, and it took me about 35 hours to complete the drawing. I love dogs, and this is one of my favorite drawings, so I wanted to share that with you this morning. We're going to have a little bit of a sampling of what's going to be at the show. And we're going to have wine, cheese, live music, so hope to see everyone there. Again, that's going to be Thursday, September 27th, from 7 to 9 p.m. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Chris. We'll never get through this day. Michael Norfleet from the Alzheimer's Association. Woo!
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to start. I said before I got here, I'm not going to suck all the air out of the room by mentioning that word Alzheimer's. But, so I've done it already, so now I'm going to put the air back in the room. But my name is Michael Norfleet. I'm the new Program Services Manager from the Alzheimer's Association of Southeast Florida. And basically, we do a lot of early detection programming, which helps you get information on combating Alzheimer's if you're at risk. It'll help you do programs like Know the 10 Signs, the basics of Alzheimer's, things that you can use yourself to help detect if you might be at risk. Also, there's some other information which is very important that I want to let people know is that there is a CPT code now from Medicare that will pay for the cognitive assessment. A lot of people, over 33%, matter of fact, that have the disease don't even know that they have the disease because they don't get tested and to get it detected early. The key is early detection. So you can reach us at the Alzheimer's Association at 800-272-3900. That is a very important number because if you call that number, you can get access to the information, i.e. the trainings, as well as you can get connected to a master's level clinician that you could speak with, as well as other services in the community. So again, I'm Michael Norfleet from the Alzheimer's Association. I'll have information left with Bruce, so you can get in contact with me there. Thank you.
What's that number?
Thank you.
It's 1-800-272-3900.
And you can give that, okay?
Yes, we can. I'll bring some more.
And Michael's doing a program here. Do we remember what day? I forgot what day.
September 25th.
September 25th, 1:15. Thank you, Michael. Ed Sperry.
Hi, everybody. I work here at the Pride Center. My name is Ed Sperrin, and I'm in charge of the PrEP program. So I'm really excited that since we've been doing the PrEP program, I've been seeing a lot of seniors coming through my doors to be getting on PrEP. SAS, Sexually Active Seniors. So it's really exciting. So if you want to know more about PrEP, please come see me over at Building B. There's a lot of misconceptions and questions and answers. You may know a little bit about PrEP, maybe a lot about PrEP, but come see me, make a meeting, and we'll talk about it and I'll answer all your questions. Another thing too is that a lot of you don't recognize me because I shaved my crop duster. I had the mustache for 22 years and I shaved it because I'm doing a show. I'm doing Die Mommy Die at the Empire Stage. It's a fabulous show. If you've seen the Netflix movie, you'll love it. I'm playing the lead. I'm playing a woman, Angela Arden. It's a fabulous part. I'm channeling all the great ladies of the stage: Barbara Stanwyck, Joan Crawford, Betty Davis, Bruce Williams. And it's a really very cool play. So tickets are at Eventbrite. Go to Eventbrite, Die Mommy Die. We open on September 13th, and I really thank you for all your support. So come to see me if you need help with your boner or your funny bone. Thank you.
Thank you. Anthony, you going to say a couple words about Care Resource? Yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
My name is Anthony Brodegum. I am the new Health Promotion and Marketing Associate at Care Resource.
Put it to your mouth, baby.
Put it in your mouth. All right. My name is Anthony Brodegum. I'm the new Health Promotion and Marketing Associate at Care Resource. We have a location here on Oakland Park Boulevard and Powerline Road. My program is focusing primarily on people that do not have insurance. We provide your first primary healthcare visit and your follow-up for free, and then we look for a financial plan that we can get your insurance with Care Resource based on the sliding scale and your financial income. So if anyone has any information they would like to inquire or knows anybody that could really benefit from our programs, I know a lot of people here are on Medicaid, but if you're not, or you know someone that could use primary healthcare and they don't have insurance, please look at me at the table or look for me at the table at the back by the coffee, and we can talk more about how to get you linked up. Thank you.
Thank you, Anthony. Ronnie, let's have you do your thing.
Hi. I just want to say, I've heard about this for like 3 years, that this is the place to be on Tuesday morning. So I'm honored to be here. Thank you for having us. So we're doing a very exciting thing that I believe has never been done. We're doing a world premiere of a musical that is written only for 3 guitars, and it's totally gay. So it's about one couple. It's 6 actors. One is not here today, Connor Walton, who's amazing. But it's for 6 actors, and it's one couple, but you see them over their whole life, 40 years together. So the young guys play them when they're kids, and then the middle age, and then the really old guys play them when they're like older. So it's called Now and Then, and it's on Gold Star and Eventbrite and my website, RonnieLarson.com. But just remember the title. Hopefully you'll hear about it. Now and Then, and we're going to do 60 seconds for you right now. Right?
Ready and solitude, my fortress strong. Loneliness is my song. The heart does not change, it tries to rearrange. Harmony with just one voice. Sing alone, I made the choice. No broken hearts, no tears to see. I sing my song for me. I'm a solitary man, playing all alone. Keep the deck and who's to really know? I'm an altogether man, playing a one-man band. I play for no one plays for me.
Thank you so much. Very nice. Okay, Rafa and John, do you have a song for us?
That's great following that, right? Hi everybody, my name is Rafael Reyes. I'm the Healthcare Navigator, Linkage Coordinator here at the Pride Center. And I just want to let you guys know, I have my palm cards over there by the piano. So if you have anyone that you know, or if you yourself might need linkage to care and are HIV positive and need medication and treatment, please come see me. Again, my palm cards are over on top of the piano, and hablo español también. All right? So thank you very much.
Thank you. So, no singing for me. I can't even stand it. What?
Dance?
No dancing, thank you. And it was, you can't prove it was me anyway. So my name is John. I work with Rafa over in the PALS office. We work with HIV positive men. I run a program called Life. It's a 14-week program now that helps you to boost your immune system and kind of make some social connections, helps you get the most out of your life, kind of gets you, awakens your spirit, as I would say. The next cycle is going to be September 18th, and if you are interested in yourself or you know anybody that's interested, that's HIV positive, send them my way. My coworker Magno is not here, but he also runs Choices, which is a 5-week program also for HIV positive guys. And Choices, you'll just learn coping skills that can be used in any part of your life. So if you have any questions about either of these, pick up a card. I left a bunch of cards on the round table back there, and just give me a call. Thank you.
And John, we have our CEO, Robert Boo.
Well, good morning, everyone. How y'all doing today? So, 2 important questions. Raise your hand if you are self-identify as an SAS. Sexually active senior. How did we pay attention or what? SAS. Wow. Or you want to be. Look around the room. So, also, how many of you have already voted? Raise your hand. Excellent, excellent. Did you get stickered by Christopher?
Whoa!
Oh, well, that's coming. So, everyone, I'd like to bring Christopher up to the podium with me because he's going to talk about our initiative that we're doing with Centerlink and the Pride Center.
Awesome. So, how many of you voted? So, if you want, you can get tagged in my meeting before you go. So if you come up, we have little stickers here that say I voted, they have a rainbow, they've got a little flag on them. How many of you were here when Terry Stone with Center Action Network and Centerlink came and spoke about our voter initiative this year? Now some of you all were here, you may not remember it, but more folks than this were actually here. You know, Abraham Lincoln said that the ballot box is stronger than the bullet. Abraham Lincoln. Mrs. Lincoln may have a different opinion about that. But it's insightful. You know, one of the things that Teddy Roosevelt talked about is that bad officials are elected by good citizens who don't vote. And the reality is, if you've been watching the special elections across the country over the last 6 months, the vast majority of these have been decided between 200 and 2,000 people. Now you may start to think, well, 2,000 people, that's a lot. That's a big spread difference. We can't make much of a difference there. There are 2,000 people on this campus every Tuesday between when we open and when we close. That is a circle of influence that we can impact. And if you think about in every district across the country, the impact that folks like you and folks like me can have on the officials that represent us, it is vast. It is important. It does make a difference. It makes a difference at a national level when it comes to protecting our rights, to health care, to employment, and it makes a difference at a local level. The folks on the City Commission at Wilton Manors will be determining if the very much needed affordable housing for seniors progresses here or not. So the officials that we elect have an impact on the lives we lead. It's not just politics. It's personal. It's the way that we live our lives. So, how many of you voted so that we can applaud for you? Come get a sticker. Chris Chavez and his suspenders will be taking a photo of you. Perhaps you can even get the Cowboys to sing a song in dedication to you. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. They can be here to sing a song, but we'll get your picture. We want to promote the fact that you're voting and hope that that encourages other people to vote. If you have not voted today, there is still time. Go to your local poll when you leave here. If you do not have a ride, I promise you someone at your table will give you one. Ask for one so that you can get to the polls and be prepared now to vote educated in November. So come get stickers from me. Where's Roger? He's going to have stickers. Chris is going to take your picture. Come get stickers. Boom.
Thank you. So, as Christopher mentioned tonight at City Commission, they're going to start having the conversation regarding the capital investment from the Affordable Trust Fund that the city has. There's $306,000 in that trust fund. We have asked for $200,000. The Broward County has pledged $900,000 towards the senior affordable housing. We're in that perfect storm where the tax credits that were awarded to us back in 2016 don't have the same value as they did back then. So that gap funding will keep the project whole and keep it going. And so if you are in support of the project, please join us tonight to voice your support. You'll also have another opportunity at the September commission meetings as well, because the conversation will just start tonight, and next month the vote will actually occur. So go out and vote. One person can make a difference. Do not think that, oh, if I skip it, it's no big deal, because it is a big deal. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert. On your tables, you will see little palm cards advertising our 9th annual Boomer Senior Expo. And we've done something a little different this year. On the front, we are using stock photos. Those are the ones that you buy online and everything. But this year, we are starting to use some from our expos of the past. And if you'll look in the corner here, we have this gentleman with a lovely smile, who ironically is Kenneth from the Premier Smile Center. Our sponsors today are the Premier Smile Center, and it's with Dr. Johnson, who is absolutely the best dentist in the world. I'm the worst patient, and she can tame me so she can treat anyone very well. Thank you so much, Dr. Johnson.
Thank you, Chris. It's an honor being here, and I know this is who we are. I've come numerous times over the years. I've seen a lot of you because I recognize a lot of faces. The ones I don't recognize, please, I'm not going to give our whole big spiel about who we are and all that. Please come up to the front, meet us, and ask your questions, because I do want to, every time I come, I try and give you some new information or some information that I hear from you that is going to be useful. So unfortunately, I am going to try not to, but I will probably be sucking the life out of this room, because my talk today is a little bit about Alzheimer's. And it's funny, I didn't know he was coming. It's a talk I want to go over with you about, because there's a lot of new research in the dental community that is showing a correlation between your teeth and Alzheimer's. I know, over the last 10 years, there's been a lot of research that's come out relating how your teeth gum disease is related to other systemic things in your body, like heart disease, preterm babies. There's even some relation to pancreatic cancer. But now there's a lot of research that's come through with its link to Alzheimer's. And as you all know, Alzheimer's is a form of dementia. We all know about it. It affects our daily lives. It's not something that we, unfortunately, it's our fault. It just happens. And as we live for longer, we're finding that it's becoming more and more of an issue, because we're living for longer, and we're having to navigate certain things. But the question then is, what do our teeth have to do with Alzheimer's? Alzheimer's is technically an inflammatory process that damages the nerves, the brain tissue. And what we have is the relationship is gum disease or periodontal disease. Gum disease is classified as either gingivitis or periodontal disease. And what it is, it's an inflammatory process of your gums and bone. So when you have plaque and bacteria and tartar and food debris that sits on your gums, it buries itself into the pockets, and it causes inflammation of the gums and the bone. That inflammation for gum disease itself causes the bone and the gums to dissolve away, because it just wants to get away from what's attacking it. What you also don't realize is, by just normal functioning, eating, brushing your teeth, flossing, anything like that, the bacteria in your mouth spread through the blood vessels, and they travel throughout the body. So now this is what happens. So there is a blood-brain barrier where the bacteria can penetrate through, and the older you get, the more permeable that barrier becomes, because of all the attack over the years. And so these bacteria then travel through into the brain tissue, and it starts to cause inflammation in the brain tissue. And how we know that this is true is because when they do autopsies and they look at the brain tissue, they have found bacteria that are found specifically in the mouth, in that brain tissue, and that's how they figured out the link and the correlation, that these bacteria are causing inflammation of the nerve tissue. So that's pretty much, why there is now a link. And the reason why I bring it up is because, unfortunately, in the dental community, there isn't a lot, or even in the medical community, there isn't a lot of information, or that we don't even try and link dentistry with medical, because essentially our mouth is part of our whole body. Why can it not be part of our medical insurance, what doctors talk about? Because these now we can see are actually affecting other medical conditions. So the upside to it is, just like you said, prevention, detecting it early is important, but even before that, it's prevention. What can we do earlier on to reduce the bacteria, the plaque collecting on our gum tissue, reduce the chances of getting advanced periodontal disease, and therefore reduce the amount of bacteria that's traveling through our body? And it's really maintenance. It's all the stuff we normally talk about, using different tools that are going to work for you. Just decrease the bacterial count in the mouth, and you will decrease the amount that's traveling through the body. So I kind of wanted to just let you know about that. I'm more than happy to talk to you a little bit more about it afterwards if you would like. You know, you can come in, we can see at what stage you are in terms of your gum health, and that's how we can help you. So that's the one thing I wanted to talk about, but there's one quick thing I wanted to link to this, and that's, it relates to these cards, and why it links to it is because of the cleaning portion of it. I just want to kind of clarify, some of you may have not seen these cards, but these are kind of our gift cards that we give out to patients who are in the office to give to their friends and family. And we have some up here, you're more than welcome to come and get them. But it is what we call our new patient special, and I want to clarify a few confusions with it, because it says on here it's $59 for exam, x-rays, consultation and cleaning. And it's normally about $320 for that service, it's $59. But here's where the confusion comes in, is it says cleaning, but obviously we don't know what type of cleaning you need until you come into the office and we do an exam and make a diagnosis. So this is assuming that you're on a regular checkup and cleaning regimen, you come every 6 months, gum tissue is relatively healthy, and we can do cleaning. However, when we do an exam in the office, we do x-rays, photos, full exam, and we make a diagnosis for 4 categories of importance. And the first one is gums and bone. What is the health of the gums and bone? Do you have healthy gums? Do you have gingivitis? Do you have gum disease? Because there are different protocols of treating each disease process. And when we can make that diagnosis, then we can let you know what type of gum disease you have and what protocols required to treat that. So I just want to clarify that because there's been some confusion about what is the cleaning. Sometimes some people need deep cleaning because they have gum disease. Some people have healthy gums and they just have a regular cleaning. So I hope that clarifies that. My last thing, I know I'm taking up some time, is please come up to the front because we have a gift basket all related to cleaning and maintenance. There is a Sonicare toothbrush in there. That's a raffle, gift card, toothbrushes, toothpaste. We have a thing for you to fill out. It's a raffle that we'll pull, and somebody can win at least that, and at least be able to use an electric toothbrush, of which the Sonicare is a good, really good brand. So I hope that helps, and if you have questions, come up to the front. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. I'm going to ask Dr. Johnson to help us with our 50-50 raffle. Shake it up good, mix it up. Total today is 218. Your share 109. Winning number is
814141.
We have a winner, Stephen. Congratulations. Dr. Johnson is going to remain here for your questions. Thank you so much for sponsoring us. Thank you all for coming. Be safe. We will see you next week.